Episode 10.5, we here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen, if any of our viewers or listeners are based in Florida, hey,
What happened in Florida this
prayers,
time?
bro. Nah, bro, the
Oh, the
hurricane.
hurricane?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay,
about
okay,
to,
okay,
they say
okay.
it's going to hit today. Hurricane Ian,
Yeah.
however you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
Category 5, bro. Listen, I'm no stranger to hurricanes. I've experienced a couple in
Yeah.
my life. And sometimes they could be chill. Sometimes they could be real scary. And this one's category 5, so it's sound like it's no joke, bro. I seen this clip of because they're telling people to evacuate.
Talking about the news reporter?
Yeah.
How it's blunt?
Yeah,
Yeah. See that.
I just seen the clip with no context. I'm like, why he wilding like that? He's like, you will die.
Yeah.
Everyone you know. He's like, your kids,
children.
like,
Yeah.
and so at first I was like, yo, why is he wilding like that? He's going crazy. But then I was like, it's because people are refusing to evacuate. So he's trying to like make it clear, like, yo, get the fuck out. Like, this shit's serious.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta be blunt for people
Yeah.
to start listening, bro. Because
Yeah,
I was
bro.
listening to it too. I'm like, yo, why is he saying this just
Wildin'.
like that? You gotta say nicer, bro.
Yeah.
But nah, man said if you stay, you will die.
Everybody you know and shit. Like,
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's
bro.
tough. So yeah, prayers out to everybody that's based there, bro. Hope everybody's safe. Hope the destruction and casualties and all of that, injuries and stuff, are very limited. Cause yeah, that stuff could get, natural disasters are so scary, bro. Cause it's like, you know, when like as humans, we feel like we can control so much. Like if we build this, or if we do this, or if we, you know what I'm saying, we can protect. But it's like when nature decides to turn up,
You can't stop it.
bro, there's nothing is like, yo, you just gotta either like go away from it or just try to withstand, bro. Like there's no,
Try to withstand. That's a dangerous choice.
Yeah.
But hey, sometimes there's some that is not as powerful, not
Yeah.
as strong that you can stay.
hey man,
I'm not a stranger to it either, bro. Earthquakes, hurricanes,
yeah.
bro. Especially earthquakes. I used to be
Which ones are you
scared.
the most? Which ones, like when you think about them, or if you like to experience one, which one would have you the most scared? Like the most?
I think hurricanes still. Because
Hurricane?
earthquakes. I know it's just a shake. It's just where I'm from. All I've experienced is just the shakes, bro. The house is moving crazy, but it's just shakes, man.
Nah.
Based on what I've experienced, I'm saying that's my
hurricane?
That's my answer. Still.
Okay, okay.
Hurricane still.
Thinking about it, the one I'd be the most like, that I like, yo, I never want to experience that, is a tsunami, bro. Like,
Oh, you talking about all of them?
yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
trying
I
to
thought
tell
you
you,
just
bro.
talking
Like,
about
out
just
of
the two.
nah, bro.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
nah,
okay,
out of the.
okay,
That's what I was
okay,
saying.
okay,
Out of all the
okay,
natural
okay,
disasters,
okay,
which
okay.
one would you not want to?
I got you.
Yeah,
I
and
got you.
when I think about it, it's a toss up for me between tsunamis and tornadoes, because I've watched too many movies on tornadoes and stuff. So like pop culture is kind of like messed me up when it comes to tornadoes. Like I'm not trying to, even though those are out of all of them, those are the quickest. Like tornadoes last like 7 minutes, 10 minutes, and then it's gone. But it's like, yo, when I say experience it, I mean not that it's coming and you can get away from it. I mean like you have, like you're experiencing it.
Yeah.
So like I don't want to experience a tsunami, bro.
Tsunamis probably the worst. Though.
So devastating. I talked about the movies and tornadoes and stuff. You always see these people like chasing, like you have people that chase tornadoes, like
Yeah.
that try to like get close
Capture,
to the, or like storm chasers too, like
Yeah.
people that chase storms, like yo. And then you watch not just movies, but like you watch like documentaries and stuff, and they'll be like amped, like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we're this.
Yeah.
This is amazing, like,
Yeah.
like
Right
bro,
there. Yeah.
that's not. I mean, I get how it can be amazing, like just the force of it, like it's something that blows your mind. But like, bro, why are you that close?
They chase it to you though.
That's
You can
just
see their
wild,
cars there.
bro.
They're
Yeah.
there recording. You
And-
can see everything moving.
Yeah,
and they're
bro.
still there, just like.
It's like, bro.
Shout out to you for the content, but shit.
They always say the safest person when some shit's going on, the safest person is the cameraman. Like nothing seems to happen to the cameraman. The cameraman's always good. So I said, anytime some shit's going on, I'm gonna have a camera with me. I'm gonna just have the camera. That's my protection.
Pull it out.
But nah, bro. Like we talk about the movies and just like media in general have definitely played a role in how I view certain natural disasters, especially the ones that I haven't experienced myself. Yeah, bro. This is a little tip I saw on the internet yesterday. They were like, for certain natural disasters, when you assume that the power might go out, you freeze water bottles. Like you freeze them and you put a bunch of frozen water bottles in your fridge. That way, one, when the power goes out, the frozen water bottles help keep the fridge cold so that it will get
the food lasts longer.
Yeah, it will stay cold for longer because the frozen water bottles are there. Also, as they melt, you can drink them. Like you'll have cold water and stuff. So just little tips and stuff. And there's way more and stuff that you could pick up just in order to be prepared, bro. It's crazy times, man. I was just looking at the news and just taking it in. I was like, it gave me flashbacks. Just like not even going through on a previous podcast episode, I spoke about going through a hurricane, but it's not even so much going through the hurricane itself, but just that the couple days leading up to it, where you got to prepare, you got to go buy stuff, you got to
try to evacuate if you have to,
put up shutters on the windows and all of that stuff, plan out how you're gonna food, all of that stuff. Just for me, the preparation part is like, it made more of an impact on me, even more than the actual thing, happening. Yeah. I remember the preparation part so much. Like, it was like, yo, this shit's gonna happen for real. Like, this shit's about to happen. I feel like that type of stuff is gonna become more frequent, bro. Not just earthquakes, but just natural disasters in general. You know that shit happens every day. You just don't hear about it. Like, every single day around the world, like, natural disasters are going on. And it's like, I'm not talking about some impactful shit like is happening. There's this like graph table thing that was showing earthquakes happening around the earth. Yeah, and it's just like, and they had them in like little pop-ups. And then the amount of pops I was seeing, I was like, yo, it's like that? Like, it's crazy.
We were talking about P&B last time, P&B Rock. They had someone in interest. I think his name is Tyrone. Let me get the name for y'all. But it was a father. They're looking for a father. His name is Freddie Trone. They're looking for Freddie Trone. And
didn't they get him?
No, they actually got a son. A 17-year-old son. They arrested a 17-year-old son because apparently the 17-year-old son was the shooter. And the dad was the getaway driver.
The driver? Damn.
Yeah. And I'm like, what?
Damn.
The father and the son? It's wild to me. Just that. Thinking about the father and the son, going out to having that mindset to be like, yo, let's go do this. Just two of them, if it's just two of them. But yeah, they're people of interest. They got the son. The father is MIA. Hopefully they catch that guy somewhere. But it's still developing. But it's looking like it's good news. They caught somebody that they could charge for the arrest if they are the people. But still developing and still, the stories, the information is still getting gathered. But that's happening right now. I think 2 hours ago they caught the son. 17.
Yeah, that's crazy.
17, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Especially
like, what is the dad teaching him?
Yeah, that's the part too. That it's a father son thing. That's wild, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's wild.
That's. Bruh.
Yeah.
What you always say? Parents raise your kids.
Raise your kids, man.
Yeah, bro.
Raise your kids. That's crazy. Nah, that's real unfortunate. Not just the him P&B Rock being killed is very it's sad and it's tragic. But just really it's a father and a son thing. Bro, you're supposed to be a guide.
Yeah.
For you. That's messed up. Bro. That's crazy.
It's sad, bro. It's sad.
Yeah.
Too sad.
We're going to get to some of these mailbags. We got some comments on the last episode. First one was from Nick. He says, y'all got to watch Identity on Netflix. I never expected the twist. Shit's crazy. I don't think I've seen that. Yeah, I'll check it. Yo,
Identity?
Identity. Yeah. If it's not on this one, that means it's just not on the Canadian one. But I'll check it out, though. When it comes to anything with a good plot, I'm all for it. As long as the plot's good, I'm there. If the plot's not strong, you gotta have some crazy action scenes to keep me.
Yeah.
I prefer a really well done plot, but if you're not gonna have that, then at least give me some crazy action scenes. But
I feel that.
That's where I'm at with it.
I started watching Gone Girl last night.
This guy said he started.
I fell asleep, bro.
Damn.
I fell asleep.
Where'd you get to?
I got to. So I think I only got 30 minutes in still.
Damn.
Netflix, I fall asleep once I start
This
watching
guy.
movies. Bro.
We can't. If you just 30 minutes in, I don't think.
I think he did it already.
Yeah.
I think he did it because everything is. It looks like he's just setting up things to be his alibi.
I wish you watched the whole thing.
It looks that's what I'm getting so far. Like he went to the bar.
Yeah.
Obviously his sister was there, so that's his alibi already.
Yeah.
The cat was outside. I'm like, why is the cat outside? And while the movie is going on, I'm like, is he just setting up things so that he could say, yo, I was at the bar at this time. Was it the neighbor that called him that he had to leave the bar or something? I'm like, yo, is this guy just setting up alibis and then he gets to the house and things broken? Just the way he's acting as well. I don't know.
You describing it, I remember like how I was thinking at that point in the movie as well when I first saw it. And I was thinking, I don't know.
Don't tell me.
No, I'm not gonna tell you anything. I'm not gonna. I was trying to remember how I was feeling when I first saw it at that point, like what I was thinking. But now, finish it, bro. Yeah. Finish it. It's a good movie. A good movie.
It kind of reminds me how it starts. It kind of reminds me of that documentary, America's Next Door Neighbor, or something like that. Well, with the exception of the two daughters, but just the wife disappearing. I still don't know where she is. I think, where did I fall asleep? I fell asleep after the two cops came to the house and left. I think that's the last memory I have still, but I got to go back and finish it.
Got you. T- says, I really love the film Nightcrawler, which came out the same time as Gone Girl. He said he had a long weekend watching those two back to back. Yo, those long weekends just chilling watching movies be a vibe for real.
Trust me.
Nightcrawler, I don't think I've seen. No, the title does sound familiar. That could just be because I know Nightcrawler from X-Men. Like anyway. Yeah. But I might have seen it. I might not have. I'll check that though. It said it came out the same time as Nightcrawler. I mean Gone Girl. I don't think I'm familiar with it, but we'll see. I'll check it out. Muhammad, I think this is Muhammad, 7 Mod Jeffy. He had a comment, but because you haven't finished it, the movie, I'm not gonna speak on that.
What makes you think I haven't read the comment?
Well, then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, then that's on you still. I'm doing my part. That's it. T- also had another, actually, hold up. Yeah, T- had another comment. I was going to save it till after the movie talk. But it's an interesting question. He goes, do y'all have an opinion on Web3 and NFTs, especially as they relate to artists and musicians, artists/musicians, built-in royalty percentage that pays creators when resold? So when it comes to these topics, the NFT stuff, for a while, when the NFT space was really popping, it was like a couple months ago, it was like at its peak. I was trying to get information on it just to understand it. It's kind of died down now. Or at least as far as I can see, it's kind of died down. I know it's still a thing, but I'm all for it, bro. It's anything that allows creators to capitalize on their creations without being taken advantage of or done dirty. I'm all for it. I know that there's a lot of scam stuff associated with NFTs, so I just need more information on all the details in order to give a proper opinion on where I stand on it. But yeah, man, if you mentioned built-in royalties that pays creators when resold, man, that's like in a perfect world, it working smoothly the way it's meant to. I'm all for it. But things have their nuances and little wrinkles to iron out. But yeah, bro, you know a lot about this type of stuff.
No, the Web3. I have no idea what Web3 is. I'm not gonna lie. NFTs, obviously, it felt like a little trend since it also feels like it's died down. I remember, who was it? I think Tory. He dropped a 3-track EP or something like that, or whatever you want to call it, and he considered it an NFT. And I remember him saying, "Yo, he's made tons of money off of it." So, in that sense, I thought it was dope to have like one album that a lot of not everyone has. Like it's just a selected amount of people who purchased.
Yeah.
It. I thought that was dope to have it in that way, and also the pictures that people are using on the Twitters. I remember it's still bro.
It's still
a thing,
bro,
but
it's heavy.
I don't think the people that were repping it hard, I don't think they kept pushing with it. That's the thing. I
think from what I've observed, I think people who were rocking with NFTs still are. I think it doesn't have the eyes and the attention of the mainstream the way it did when it was at its height. I don't think it has that attention anymore, but I feel like the people who were involved in it and going, I feel like they're still doing it. They're still doing their thing with it.
It still is definitely something to keep an eye on, though.
It's
because it could come back years, 2 years, even next month.
And I think I'm glad that you mentioned that, because I think what's going to happen, and what you see happen with things like this, is like when something's like a hype and everyone's like on it. That's not when it'll really start benefiting like people. But it's when it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind, kind of, and people kind of forget about it, and like there's background work going on, and then you look up, it's like, oh damn, I missed out on that. Like I could have got in on the ground floor type shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely plan on like educating myself more in terms of like that stuff. Cause bro, you can't run from the future. You only run towards it, bro. Shots left a comment. We talking about Rubik's cubes on the last 0.5 episode. He was like, speaking on the Rubik's cube, Logic has a freestyle where he solves one. He can solve them effortlessly. He said he recommends watching if we haven't already. I don't think I've seen that. The story sounds familiar, but I don't think I actually saw the video. That's wild though.
To freestyle and have the
It's wild even if you're just like reciting lyrics, like it's not like off the top, and that's still crazy. But if you're like really going off the top, like freestyling and solving the Rubik's cube, that's insane brain power for real.
That's so multitasking.
Because you coming up with bars on the fly while that's crazy.
Unless
crazy.
The whole freestyle is about him trying to solve it in the colors and you know what I mean?
That would actually be sick. That would still be impressive, but I think it would be a bit easier.
It'd be easier, but that's the only way I could fathom that even happening, like off the top. And
freestyling about some random shit, like just while doing the Rubik's cube. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's crazy.
That's still wild.
Logic though, I gotta check that. I mean, he has the name for that,
right? Actually, I think recently, was it a tweet or something? I think he tweeted saying this is the longest project College Park. I think he's referring to college because at the end of the tweet he said CP. I think he said this is the longest project that I've been working on. It's been 3 years that he's been working on CP College Park, and a lot of people in the comments. I seen it on Reddit actually. A lot of people in the comments saying, "Why are you calling us? Why are you shortening it? College Park is already a short form for an album." But they were also saying, "Stop lying." They're like, "Yo, why are you lying? You've been working on this for 3 years." But he has an album coming out called College Park. I think we had an idea about that because of the last project.
Hints. He dropped hella hints about it.
And
not even
artwork.
Hints. He pretty much damn near just said it.
Yeah, pretty much. So, the Logic seems to be dropping soon. That's something that I'm interested in hearing. To be honest, I'm back on the Logic wave. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. The last one had me like peeking, like, okay, what you doing over there? Like, what you know what I'm saying? For you guys, if you've been rocking with us for a while, for a good minute we were on that Logic wave for real. And then I felt like he was kind of the music wasn't grabbing me the same, so I was kind of like falling back. Yeah. The last one got me back interested. I won't say I'm fully back on the wave yet, but the last one definitely had me very interested. So I'm definitely tapping into College Park when he drops it. That should be dope.
But looping back to the Florida, the hurricane, I just seen right now. It
update?
Says, just an update. The governor, Ron, he said he warns that it's too late for many to safely evacuate, bro. This is an update 13 minutes ago.
Damn.
And bro, that imagine living there and you read this or you see this on the TV saying it's too late.
You just gotta hold it down.
Try at least.
I've been in that spot, bro. I've been in that spot where they were telling people, they were like, it's best for you to go to a shelter or try to like move as far away as possible. And sometimes some people made the decision like, I think my house is good enough to withstand this. We've made the necessary, because like when it's happening, like there's things you do to your house to protect it. Like you put shutters on, you do different stuff to. So some people's like, I think my house can withstand it, and they hold their ground. And I was in a situation where that's what we did. We decided the story I told before. We decided to go to a shelter that time. it was a school. But there's been another time where we decided, yo, based on what it sounds like, based on what the house is, we feel like, you know, we're on high ground and all of this, all of that.
Everything's blessed.
We think we can withstand this, and we decided, you know, we're just gonna hold it down here.
Yeah.
And everything went well, like as well as things can go in a natural disaster.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, this
prayers, man.
This also says the winds 56 miles per hour, gusting to 84 miles an hour. Yeah.
Before they hit, there's like you can feel it in the air. That it's like you can usually feel storms in the air, but it's not like a regular storm. Like it's something different. Yeah. And then it starts off and it gets gradually worse. Yeah. And then everything just stops.
And it comes back.
And then it comes back with a vengeance, bro. Like it,
tail,
it comes back crazy. Yeah. Like hurricanes are. It's like they're living, bro. It's like a living thing. It's wild. It's wild.
And people that's not educated would probably think when the eye comes in,
okay, we're good. It's done. Yeah.
Nah.
No, we just getting started. Like for real.
Stay covered. Keep the cover. You know what I mean?
It gets crazy, man.
Yeah, as you said, bro. Prayers up to those people over there in Florida. I'm hoping for, bro. I don't know what I could hope for, but I'm hoping for the best outcome of it.
I was gonna say I hope it moves fast,
but
then that would affect more people. Like it would just affect, because like how hurricanes work is they need to be over water to gain strength. Yeah. Once they go over land, they start losing strength gradually. Mm-hmm. So if it moves fast, then that means it's gonna be over more land. That means it would just mean that more people are getting affected, I guess. So
and move fast in terms of like just here and then gone, not in terms of
not like that. Like just how long it goes. Man, it's wild. It's like no matter, because if you live in a cold place, you don't gotta worry about hurricanes, but there's other things you gotta be concerned with. It's just like I was looking at this whole thing. I was thinking about just the nature and natural disasters, and not just natural disasters, but just that things in nature that are a danger. And I was like, yo, it's no matter where you go, there's something. There's something. Of course, there's places in the world that's more dangerous than others. Bro, I'm scared to go to Australia. Wow. Hey, yo, if we have any viewers that are from Australia that be in Australia, I know we have a few. I've seen some of y'all. Shout out to y'all. Hey, listen. I'm scared to go to Australia, bro.
Because of the animals, bro.
The animals,
and
bro.
Insects.
And they're just everywhere. Like
spiders.
And it's like, it's normal.
Yeah. They got kangaroos just there. Not in the zoo.
I'm not even sweating the kangaroos, bro.
The animals you expect to see in a zoo is free.
Yeah. Kangaroos will fuck you up. No joke. I've seen videos. Like, they'll square up.
I seen a man fight one for his dog.
Yeah, I seen that video too. Kangaroos will mess somebody up. But it's not even the kangaroos I'm scared of. I'm chilling. It's more like little deadly insects. It's not even the kangaroos that had me tripping when it comes to Australia, bro. It's literally everything else.
It's the little things.
Bar facts. If you check the last podcast episode, you'll know. Yeah, bro. It seems like this is gonna sound bad, but based on my perception of it, based on what I've read, what I've seen, it's like everything's trying to kill you. Like it's like everything's trying to, and then all the stuff that's dangerous is looked at like, oh, that's normal.
Yeah,
oh, that's
to
just
them.
Yeah, it's just like, bro.
Yeah, they surf. There's sharks in the water. I swear that Australia probably has the most sharks, bro, or sharks attacking humans.
Really? Yeah. I didn't even know that.
Shark attacking human stories, at least. I feel like I've heard more of that happen in Australia than anywhere in the world. But Australia has some crazy. Is this the frog you talking about?
Yeah.
They got a lot of insects that's here that's normal, not venomous, or frogs, amphibians, and stuff like that. Over there, I don't know what they feeding them, bro, but they are venomous, bro.
And it's not even that they're there. It's just that they seem to just be like frequent and normal. Like they're just there. They're just chilling.
Yeah,
bro. Like
I'm not scared of spiders, but over there I probably think twice.
Bro, I'm scared of everything.
3 times.
What the hell? All right. So the most dangerous animals in Australia.
Is jellyfish number 1?
The box jellyfish. I've heard of that.
That's number 1?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought jellyfishes was dangerous regardless.
Yeah,
Damn.
there's like
one?
there's specific ones. I think there was another one I was looking at. It's not from Australia, but it's a jellyfish as well, and it's very like it's tiny, like, and the sting, it can kill someone, yeah, and it has killed people, but it's like it's more the pain, like it's painful, like you're
Excruciating
like
pain.
agony, and it's for like a long time, so like
Damn.
for days you're in that pain. It's crazy. The tapin snake or the typin snake, the most venomous snake in the world, Australia.
I never heard of that snake before. I've heard of a lot of venomous snake. Typing.
Saltwater crocodile.
Okay.
Jeez. The blue ringed octopus.
Oh yeah, I seen someone was
Damn.
handling that the other day on social media, and people
Take
was like,
this
"Yo,
in,
that's
bro.
a blue ring octopus."
The sting is often fatal. The body shuts down, becomes increasingly paralyzed, and breathing is no longer possible.
I even heard that you won't even know when it stings you. When I seen that video,
yeah.
there was the comments from people, I guess that's from Australia. They said you won't even be able to feel when it stings you.
There is no known anti-venom,
Yeah.
and treating a bite is possible. It includes helping the patient breathe until the toxin is removed. So all you can do is help them breathe until the toxin is like
passes.
bro. The stonefish, dangerously venomous and even fatal to humans. Stonefish is hard to spot because it usually lies motionless.
Yeah.
Damn,
I guess that's how it got its name.
Yeah, the redback spider. Damn, yeah, I've seen this one. I've seen this one in a Spider-Man like thing. There's a Spider-Man like it's
Black Widow?
the Australian Black Widow. Yeah. Damn. Hey, this making it worse. I don't think
I'm never going.
I don't think I'm going. Hey, I don't think I'm going. Listen, I like traveling, and traveling is something that I enjoy and I want to do more of. And I would love to experience
Yes, yeah.
Australia, but I don't think I'm ever it has me like that, bro. It has me like that.
Not even a resort that guarantees none of that.
No,
That's
bro.
how you can't guarantee a spider.
You can't guarantee shit. The hell?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Man
I'm
said
good.
he's not even going through the list. He said that's enough.
Oh, there's the brown snake, the great white shark was on there too.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, bro. This shit is making it
And
worse.
Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Steve Irwin was handling
Crocodile
them things
hunter,
with ease,
man.
bro. Man
And
has
then-
no fear.
And then a stingray got him, bro. Stingrays aren't even like that harmful like that, bro. They're not. They usually don't even mess with people. Like they be stinging people by accident. Like because in the Cayman Islands, there's hella stingrays, right? Most of them aren't deadly. Like if you get stung by one, it will just hurt. Like it won't kill you. But like they be stinging people by accident. Like people get too close to the tail, get stung and stuff like that.
yeah.
But dealt
what
with
got
all
him.
these dangerous ass animals.
And that's what got him.
Crazy ass animal, and the stingray got him, bro.
But his son is picking up his legacy, and that's dope to see.
Word.
Yeah,
I didn't
his
even know
son,
that.
Yeah, it looks just like him.
Our camera kind of gave out on us, so we finished. We about to wrap anyway. That's why we decided to just let the audio rock for these last few minutes. But yeah, man, Australia. If I ever get over that intense fear of the place, like I'm literally scared of Australia. I'll be out there because it looks beautiful.
Of course.
It looks beautiful.
The
but
beaches,
yeah,
all of that.
This even the cities, everything. It looks like the vibe looks nice as well. Not just the scenery, just the vibe looks nice. But hey, yo, I can't get past the animals, bro. I can't. Not yet. Anyway, I'll try to get over it and then try to make it out there. But we'll see, man.
I'd love to hear some rap from Australia though, like an Australian rapper.
I think I feel like we had someone send us in, but they didn't sound Australian. I think they were based in Australia, but they didn't. We were expecting the accent and everything, but they didn't sound it. It just sounded like normal.
Now that I think about it, just to hear what rap sounds in different parts of the world would be cool, like Australia, wherever, South Africa. Obviously, I know of Nasty C, but like other regions, other continents of the world, just to hear that'd be dope. Alaskan rapper, man.
You know, I seen the other day that drill is everywhere now.
Yeah.
Everywhere has their drill, like damn near. I saw drill music in India.
Really?
Yeah, they shot a music video and they weren't speaking English, like they're speaking in their language.
I feel like that was on fire because their beats are already bouncy.
Yeah.
So
It was dope. I couldn't understand what they were saying, and I don't know because drill in English, whether it's UK, Chicago, New York, the subject matter is pretty much consistent. So I didn't know if they were talking about the same type of stuff, but it sounded like they were. I couldn't tell. But yeah, man, drill.
What did the beat sound? Was it?
It was drill.
It sounded like
drill music. It's
but
not, it's like a mix of the UK one and like the New York one. It sounded like
it didn't have like, you know, those instruments that's so dominant in Indian music.
Now that I think about it, did it? Maybe, and I wasn't just really taking it in. I was just hearing drill.
That's what I'm most interested in hearing too. Yeah,
if they incorporate some of that, that would be.
Because I know I wouldn't understand the language, but I could feel the music. So
true.
Yeah, bro.
And we heard some drill from like France and stuff like that. We
yeah.
had stuff sent in, but yeah, man, drill's taking over. It's crazy.
It is.
But yeah, we gonna wrap it here. Episode 10.5. Apologies about the visual cutting off near the end there, but we'll be back next week for 11.5. Tap in.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.